Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 20 years old, and I was a competitive cheerleader and gymnast for 14 years. I started when I was 3, and I quit when I was 17, turning 18. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff about weight just in my algorithm, and people trying to uh, expand their beauty profile as far as that goes. And I wanted to discuss how I've maintained my weight since quitting competitive sports. And just there's a lot of people that did competitive sports when they were younger, and then they quit and they put on a lot of weight, and then they need medical help in order to lose it because they're no longer as active, so they think they can eat and act the same as they did when they were competitive athletes, but that's not how our bodies work. So I wanted to share how I have kind of stopped myself from falling into that cycle. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is soda. I have beef with soda. Soda is my worst enemy. I don't ever drink soda. I don't even really, my boyfriend loves soda, but I'm like, I don't even want it really, around me. So, whenever he wants soda, he gotta go out with his friends and go drink soda, because I don't want it. It has so much, syrup in it and refined sugars, and it's just so not good for you. Even diet soda, it's, it can have effects on your liver, and I'm someone that likes to drink, so I don't want that interfering with my fun drinks. So I have restricted myself, and you don't have to do this, but these are just tips. I have restricted myself to drinking just water and coffee because my spare calories can be spent literally in so many better places, but I still really enjoy coffee, so that's my thing that I'm not willing to give up. My second tip. I am an insomniac. One of the best ways that you can actually help yourself lose weight is to repair your sleep schedule, but that's a lot of work, and a bitch is lazy, so I don't want to do that. But a lot of insomniacs suffer with night snacking. Instead of going to the first thing you're craving, replace it with a healthier option. I'm someone that really likes sweets late at night, so instead of going and getting chocolate, I get an apple. And if I'm still craving stuff after that, I go and get more fruit. I'm not gonna sabotage myself by getting something that has a lot of sugar that's gonna break out my face and make me feel guilty when I can get the same kind of craving sweet spot from getting a fruit, which is much better for me, and it's gonna help my skin glow. And it's also not gonna give me a massive caffeine boost that's gonna make it even harder for me to fall asleep. Tip number 3. The gym should not be your only source of working out. A lot of us now, because of gym memberships and Planet Fitness and all that kind of stuff, we associate working out solely with the gym, but that's dumb. Don't do that. I dance, freestyle, just dancing, for 30 minutes a day, and I also try to go on walks. These are both exercises that aren't too HIT, they're not too HIIT, so they don't exhaust me immediately and I don't feel sore afterwards, but they are consistent movement for long periods of time, which if you do that every day, that is going to help you to maintain your weight and also to maintain muscle mass. Because if you are stopping competitive sports and you're still eating a lot of fat and a lot of carbs, then the muscles that you have are not going to turn into fat. That mass isn't just going to disappear. Your muscles will atrophy, but that mass isn't just going to disappear, it's going to turn into fat. My fourth thing is about carbs. I don't eat a lot of processed wheat and like white bread because it inflames you. It's really bad for like your inflammation system. It can cause acne and bloating. So instead of eating a lot of processed wheats, I get like whole baked bread if I am gonna eat bread. And even then I try to keep it to like a minimum. And there are carbs in other things. I'm not saying like cut out carbs or cut out all sources of carbs. I'm saying that really highly processed white wheat is not good for your inflammation system and bloating, and it also has a lot of calories in it for like a small amount. I think I'm on the 5th thing. And this is gonna be like my last thing. So stop going to fast food places as often. And if you're with friends, I get it. Like, I don't want to be a buzzkill. But if you're gonna go to like McDonald's or something, take the top bun off your sandwich. Or order a small fry. Like, don't be a buzzkill. Don't make everybody else feel bad if that's what they want to do. Like, you can still enjoy it, but you can also like reduce the amount you're eating. I hope that helps. Try not to restrict yourself too much, because that's just gonna lead to like binging, and then you're gonna get into a cycle which can very easily lead into eating disorder territory, which is something I have a lot of experience with due to competitive sports. So I'm trying to find like a sweet spot with myself with maintaining my own weight without falling into eating disorder behavior, and this is how I've managed to do this for 2 years without really any issues. I hope this helps.